Hello, this is Dr. Bartosh of Proactive Wellness and Injury Center, and today I'd like to share with you some exciting information regarding a test that's been very effective in the early detection of breast cancer. Now, before we do that, though, I just want to revisit some situations here that we've talked about in past videos, and I'd refer you to them. But just as a quick overview, we're going to be focusing on what are called volatile organic compounds, VOCs. And in every biopsy, not in every, but in most biopsies that have been done of women who've had breast cancer, they found plasticizers, heavy metals, and exhaust, particles from exhaust, whether they've been from automobiles or industries, the heavy metals, aluminum, tin, mercury, cadmium, plasticizers, those chemicals that we talked about in foods, food containers, in our water bottles and whatnot. But these they have discovered in the biopsies that they've done. Now, the gold standard up to date has been the mammogram. And ladies, you know how awful many mammograms are. You have the pain that's associated, you have the cost, sometimes the anesthesia that's used, and also the worry that's involved. You know, many times mammograms, you have a false positive, and what that typically means is they have findings on the mammogram where they believe it's cancer, and then only to find out it's not, and the worry that you carry, you know, not knowing whether you do or whether you don't, and also by the same token, the false negatives. That is, you have a mammogram and they tell you that you don't have cancer, only to find out a few months later that indeed you do. So there's a lot of ambiguity here and a lot of false information through the mammogram. However, and I do want to give credit to these individuals, the researchers from Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center, from Georgia Tech, from Emory University, and from the University of Ulm in Germany have discovered that a screening breath test can find cancer even before the mammogram can. And this is profound, because what happens with these volatile organic compounds is that they erode the cells of the human body. And when they do, they eat holes through the cells, and then the cells start to leak out what are called alkanes and methylalkanes. And these can be detected by this breath test long before the cancer even develops. And what's amazing about it is that it's been shown to be over 94.1% accurate. By that I mean, when they've compared it to the results of the mammograms, and they compared it to women that have breast cancer to those that don't have breast cancer doing this test, it was accurate over 94% of the time. That is profound. Now, that is so exciting because we've been telling you for years that the human body is fearfully and wonderfully made. It's never changed. However, the environment in which it exists continually changes. Now, with this breath test, we can show the effects of the environment that it's having on the body, and detecting these effects, we can do something about it. We've been telling you for years that you can go through detox programs, that you can change the foods that you're eating, you can control the effects of your environment, and this test proves it. So ladies, this is great news. No longer do you have to depend on the inaccuracies of the mammography. However, the breath test can show the presence of these chemicals in your body long before the cancer is ever detected. And when you know that, you can take the necessary actions to prevent it from developing in your body. Hey, I hope this information has been beneficial to you. And until the next time we're together, God bless.